Hello, my name is Abby Black. For my research, I studied the impact of exercise duration and frequency on body composition in clinical health populations. For a bit of background into my research, clinical health populations are those individuals classified outside the healthy general population. These individuals may be overweight and obese, are older adults, individuals with cardiovascular, metabolic, or pulmonary disease, and more. The American Council of Sports Medicine, also known as ACSM, sets exercise recommendation guidelines to specifically meet the needs of each population and best accommodate for any medical risk. However, clinical health populations are recommended the same duration and frequency of physical activity as the healthy general population. This recommendation is approximately 150 minutes of exercise per week. This consists of 30 or more minutes of moderate intensity training 3 to 5 times per week. Body composition that is analyzed within our study describes the fat mass versus fat-free mass that occurs within the human body. The purpose of the study was to analyze how duration and frequency of physical activity impacts body composition within these clinical health populations. My interest within the research is that body composition measurements of an individual can help indicate increased risk for cardiovascular, metabolic, and pulmonary disease. I was addressing the concern that ACSM recommendations may be too high for clinical health populations and perhaps call for a lower threshold, resulting in recommendations with lower duration and frequency recommendations. For this study, we had 15 participants that were 18 years old or older, consisting of 13 women and 2 men who completed a clinical exercise program. The clinical exercise program lasted for 8 weeks and required participants to participate in 2 sessions a week that lasted 50 minutes each, in total of 100 minutes of exercise per week. Participants completed a body composition analysis at the beginning and end of the 8-week program. These body composition assessments done by our BodPod in the Health and Human Performance Lab measured fat mass and fat-free mass percentages. It uses air displacement technology to determine body composition and is the gold standard for body composition analysis. A pre and post tests were completed throughout the 8-week program. Within these assessments, body weight, fat mass percentage, and fat-free mass percentages were collected, and the average result of fat mass and fat-free mass percentage changes were calculated. While there was no statistical significant changes in body composition over the 8-week program, we did see a slight increase in fat-free mass percentage and a slight decrease in fat mass percentages from our participants within the program. Limitations to the study was that we had a small population and an 8-week exercise program period may have been too short to show statistically significant results. Within the clinical exercise program, there was also a lack of nutritional specific adjustments, which may have impacted body composition changes throughout the program. Future research can address how exercise duration and frequency can impact body composition and its application specifically to these clinical health populations. Thank you for taking the time to listen to my presentation, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you.